Alright. This is the last time I'm gonna attempt to make this video. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. Just ignore this hair, face, situation, shit, cause I look like crap. I'm so tired, guys. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna try to make this fast, cause fucking A, I keep rambling and getting interrupted, and it's just hell making a video. That's why I don't bother with it. Okay. First things first, I'm making this thing for Tumblr. So people keep asking me about videos. Alright. Ashley and I's video. She doesn't live here. Listen to me. Listen to my words. So I don't get no more questions like this. And if I do, I'm not going to answer them. Alright? So you better watch this video. And if you don't watch it, then, like, fuck you. Because I'm not going to answer this question again. The video that me and Ashley are making has not been made yet. She doesn't live here. She's moving back, and when she moves back, we will make one. Alright? So there's no possible way to make one. Not right now. I'm sorry. Alright? Does that clarify it? Or do I need to speak slower? No? Okay. Alright, so the other things, someone asked me to make a video anyways, and they asked me a couple questions. I don't know if it was the same person, because it was Anon. So, I'm just going to answer the questions. The first question is, what's my coming out story, and what do I have, no, what's advice I have for people that want to come out? I have said this over and over again. I'm so tired of saying it. Okay, I'm just going to shorten it more. And if you watch this video and you have questions, like, you could ask me on Tumblr about it. Because, really, okay. I didn't come out. I'm so tired of saying this. Okay, I didn't come out. And what happened was I didn't have intentions of coming out at all. Like, I wasn't scared. Like, when I found out, when I finally realized that was who I was, because, okay, I always had crushes on girls back when, but I thought it was normal. I thought it was normal, but looking back on it now, like, I realized I was jealous of when they got in a relationship with a guy, like, when they didn't show me attention, like, because I liked those people, and then, you know, like, and a lot of other shit, like, just, there's signs that I was gay, and I was just hiding it, because I thought it was normal. I thought it was like something was wrong with me, something, I don't know. Finally, my freshman year, I was talking to myself, not like literally talking to myself, like, you know, I was just thinking like maybe I am gay, maybe that is who I am. So the summer going into my sophomore year, I met some girl, and y'all know who the fuck she is if you followed me on Tumblr for the longest time, Alexis. I met her, and my first relationship with a girl, my first label was a bisexual, because I dated a guy for 2 years, and everybody knew that, and like, once I like put in on Facebook and like Twitter that I was like in a relationship with a girl and all this shit, like, people were like, oh my gosh, you're gay, like, so I was just like, no, I'm bi. You know, I was still hiding a little bit. But, like, I was pretty open with it. Like, being in a relationship with her, like, I wasn't afraid to, like, hold her hand or, like, kiss her or hug her, like, in public and all this shit. Like, I was pretty open with it. Like, I didn't really sit down and tell anybody, oh, I'm gay. Like, you know? Because I didn't feel obligated to. Like, it's none of their business. Like, if you see me holding hands with a girl, and I mean, they should just see me. Like, I shouldn't feel obligated to sit down and tell you. Because my thing is, if straight people don't have to sit down and, like, come out and be like, Mom, I'm straight. Like, I feel like just people make it more of a big deal than it should be. And I wasn't gonna make a big deal out of it. Like, it's nothing to me. Like, I like a girl, so what? Like, you know? So anyways, how my mom found out is I was gonna get my phone taken away. I was always talking on the phone with her, blah, blah, blah. She always thought I was a guy. I was gonna get my phone taken away. I told her, no, Mom, I have to talk to my girlfriend. And I was like, I'm gay. Well, I'm bi. And then she was like, oh, are you? And I was like, yeah. And she didn't really say anything about it. That day, we were going to the movies or something. My mom told my brother when he came home, he's like, oh, guess what, you're Mo's bi now. And then she told her boyfriend at the time, oh, guess what, Mo's bi now. Like, I don't know what the fuck she was thinking. Like, I don't know. So she just thought, like, oh, it was a little thing that I was going through, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know. My mom has issues about this whole subject. We get in arguments all the time. Basically, with her, she knows I like girls now. Like, she knows I'm fully lesbian. I don't know if she thinks I turned this way somehow. She doesn't think I was born gay. She definitely doesn't think I was born gay. But she contradicts herself all the time. I don't really know what to say. But she's okay with it for the most part. She doesn't care if I have a girlfriend. She'll let them come over and hang out. Like, she's chill with it, just to a point. Like, I don't know. I really want to get into that. Like, that's a whole different story. Okay. What I have for advice, like I said, like, you shouldn't feel obligated to tell anybody you're gay, or bi, or lesbian, or straight, you know? You shouldn't feel obligated to tell anybody that information, because it's your business, it's your life, it's you. But the thing is, with me, like, you should not be in a relationship with a person if you're going to hide them. And that there's a difference between coming out and, like, hiding who you are. Like, you have to be okay with yourself, because if you're going to hide that person from whoever sees you, like, if you're out with them and someone sees you and you're like, oh, no, that's not my girlfriend, like, that's not okay. And you should need to come to copes with yourself and not hide. Like, there's a difference between, like I said, difference between coming out and hiding. Like, people think that coming out isn't, you're not hiding anymore, but you cannot hide and not come out. Like, you could be dating a girl, go off, you could hang out with her all the time, you could be open with her and not care what people say, but your parents don't really know that that's who you are, or your family doesn't really know. But the thing is, you shouldn't have to sit down and tell them. Like, maybe you date that girl forever and you go and get married and you're like, you call your mom like, hey, I'm getting married to a girl, you know, you want to come? Like, I mean, that's what I would have done, but, because I don't think it was really that big of a deal, and shit. Like, I don't know, I think just people pull it out of proportion. So, I mean, I guess if you're, like, feel like you actually have to come out, like, I can't tell you when the right time is. I can't tell you how to do it. I mean, like, it's all you and your family and your situation. So, I mean, you shouldn't feel pressured to come out. I mean, if you want your girlfriend to come over and meet your parents and have socialize with your parents and stuff, maybe you should tell them that that's your preference in life, is to like girls, or if you're a guy, to like guys, and see how they feel about that. Like, some parents don't take it well, and if you're not over 18, or if you can't support yourself, like you have a job, and if they were to kick you out, you could go somewhere and get your own place. Like, if you can't support yourself, and if your parents are violent, and if your parents are really against gays, I suggest you wait until you can support yourself, and if they kick you out or want to beat the crap out of you, that you could leave and go somewhere. So, like, if you're still in high school or middle school, like, I just don't suggest you to tell your parents if they're really against that. Like, I don't know. I'm not telling you no, because, I mean, but unless you want to get the crap beat out of you or get tortured all your life. Because the thing is, because, like, someone right there, like, you're going to feel really alone, and you're going to get into depression and shit. Like, and if your family, your actual family's going to do that, it's going to hurt you more. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, if you should probably wait if that's your kind of situation. But just, like, you have to figure out your situation that you're in and figure that shit out. But I'm not saying hide them, because, I mean, just because, you know, you're waiting, that doesn't mean you should be in a relationship. Like, I honestly think that you should just wait to be in a relationship then, because if your girlfriend's not wanting you to hide her, like, if you're planning on hiding her, that's not okay to the person that you're dating, to hide them. And so, you should just take all that into consideration. Focus on your situation and focus on when you want to do this and how you want to do this and your life. But, like, it's your life. Like, I can't tell you how to live it. So, I don't really know, but that's my advice, I guess. I don't really know if I really helped anything, but okay. Next thing is, some girl messaged me, and I guess she wants to dress like a boy, but she's afraid of what people will think if she dresses like a boy, but she's gay. And people know she's gay, but it's not okay. I don't know. I guess she thinks, like, it's not okay for gay people to dress like a boy. Like, just like what my mom says, basically. Like, if you just because you're gay, you doesn't mean you have to dress like a boy. This thing pisses me off because people think that because a female dresses like a boy in guys' clothes that they want to be a male. That is a whole nother fucking circle. See, there's a circle of gays. There's a circle of lesbians. There's a circle of stems, studs. Okay, like, there's just circles, right? And then there's the transgender circle. And you guys are trying to put dykes and studs into the transgender circle. And that ain't okay. Because just because we dress like a boy doesn't mean we want a fucking ding-a-ling down there. Like, we don't want that. We just feel more comfortable in guys' clothes. Don't get me wrong, some dykes and shit call themselves dudes and stuff, even though they still have a fucking vagina, they have long hair, like, I don't know, it's just a different subject. But the thing is, like, just because you see a lesbian dressing like a guy, don't automatically assume that she wants to be a boy. I mean, some of them do, yeah, some of them want you to call them dudes, you know, be like, yeah, I'm your daddy, it's good, like, some of them prefer that, you know? But not every fucking lesbian does. Like, just because you're a lesbian doesn't mean there's one is a man and one is a girl and one is... No, like, that ain't how it works. It's called a lesbian relationship for one reason. There's two girls. It's called a gay relationship for one reason. There's two guys. Not one of them is the girl, one of them is the guy. The thing what pisses me off is gay guys. They don't get labeled. They don't be like, which one's the girl? Oh, which one does the fucking, like, they don't really get asked questions that much. Like, people assume, right? But when it comes to lesbian, oh, how did they have sex? Oh, who's the guy? Oh, who does what? Oh, who's this? Like, why does it matter? Like, all you know is there's two girls in a relationship. Why the fuck do you care? It's just like if there was two guys in a relationship, two girls in a relationship. I mean, a guy and a girl in a relationship. It's just a relationship, and it's their relationship. Like, leave it the fuck alone. Like, I don't know. People just pull shit out of their ass and make things longer and make things, like, bigger than it has to be. Like, gays want to take over the world and all this shit. Like, it's not even like that, bro. Like, it's not fucking like that. Like, we just want to fucking date each other. Like, what the fuck is the problem? What's the problem again? Huh? Okay. Anyways, yeah. Also, what I wanted to say is, if you're thinking of coming out or whatever, but you're not okay with yourself, okay. Let me tell y'all a story. Alright, okay. I wasn't really okay with myself either, and I still am not sometimes, like, legit. I get told some shit sometimes, and it just, like, gets stuck in my head, like, maybe I did turn this way somehow, maybe I wasn't born this way, maybe something is wrong with me. You have to have confidence in being gay, and, like, some people are really weak, like, really weak, because gays get tortured and like they're not okay and like it's so wrong. People constantly telling them they're going to hell. What I tell people when they tell me that I'm going to hell for being gay, this is what I tell them, okay? If it's such a sin, if it's such a choice, change me back. And I also tell them, if it's such a choice, why would I choose this life? Like, why would I choose to be gay? Why would I choose that? Like, if I wanted to choose something, I would choose to be straight. I swear to fucking God, I would choose to like boys. Like, if I could actually be in a relationship with a guy and be happy and like not feel kind of weirded out and not like myself, then I would do it. Because being in a lesbian relationship, being with a girl in general, like, is hell. Like, dating someone that is the same sex as you is hell. Fucking hell. Like, not just from them, but from people around us that tell us shit all the time. But even with them, like, girls are fucking, you don't even want to know. Like, why the fuck would I choose this life? I wouldn't. So stop fucking telling me that being a gay is a motherfucking choice, because it's not. And if it is, and you have some Holy Ghost spirit shit water and stuff, pour it all down on me. Let it rain on me, because I don't want this life. I don't choose to want to go to hell. It's not like you tell me that I'm gonna go to hell and it's gonna be like, okay, my bad, let me go, I'm gonna go date a boy real quick. Like, it's not that easy. Like, what do you think telling me that I'm gonna go to hell is gonna do for me? Like, it's just gonna make me hate myself more, bro. Like, just stop. Pause, motherfucker. Pause. Alright, so I don't know if this video is even, it looks so ratchet. Okay. Anyways, okay. But yeah, that's like all basically I have to say. I answered all of them, right? I think so. I don't really know. This is 17 minutes long. Okay. Cut.